So Andrea, talk to me about working with actors and how, if they haven't done animation before, how do you kind of prep them for it and to get into that frame of mind?
Well, they're actors first, and so I don't have to teach them acting. They know how to act. I have to teach them maybe microphone technique. Maybe I have to push their energy a little bit more, especially if they're predominantly film actors, which is typically very small.
Yeah.
This kind of acting has to be pushed a little bit. So that's the thing I have to do most often is a little bit bigger, give me a little bit more. And everybody's easy to do that. Actors that allow me, they put themselves in my hands and trust that I will not let their voices go out sounding wrong. That's the joy. And most of these actors, all these actors, on this particular piece especially, just said, Andrea, I've never done this, tell me what to do. And once they allowed themselves to be directed that way, they gave beautiful performances.
This might be a silly question. Is it hard for them to stand in one place and do the role because they're so used to being physical and walking around?
Every
is that
once
a challenge?
in a while, and I have had experiences with other actors where their best performance is in the corner, and then they walk up to the microphone and the performance isn't this good. And so I have to make sure that they give their best performance in front of the microphone. And there's also a microphone technique, a very simple thing I teach them, which is treat the microphone as if it were a human ear. So if you have to be intimate, you get a little bit closer and you talk this way. And then if you have to shout, you wouldn't shout right into someone's ear, so you back off. So those are very easy tips that I can tell actors that they can work with. Yeah, okay, I get it. This thing is really an ear, so I can deal with that. Don't pop. Teach them how to not pop into a microphone. Those kinds of things. So yes, you have to worry about physicality if it makes noise.
Okay.
If they wear clothes, noisy clothes. You got to take the bracelet off. You got to take off the necklace that's jingling. So you have to be careful of those little things. Easy to teach.
Okay, and how working with like Anthony LaPaglia and Nathan Fillion, James Denton, these guys. I mean, did you think of them before you even cast this? Like hearing their voice, like they would be good when we need them?
I keep a wish list of people I want to work with, actors that I watch on camera and I think, oh, I love their acting. Let me find something in the future. And I may have somebody on a list for 5 years because I didn't have a piece that was right for them, or I've offered them roles and they weren't available. So I had to, okay, well, we'll find the next one. And when they were available, Nathan Fillion has been so kind about playing with me several times on many different projects, and he's so busy right now with Castle, which is so wonderful on. I believe we recorded on a Sunday afternoon or something, so we had to find whenever we could get, but he was willing to give up some of his free time to come and play, which is such a big compliment.
Okay, and you're so busy. What are you working on now that this is launching?
I do Ben 10 for Cartoon Network, SpongeBob for Nickelodeon, the new Avatar series called Korra, the Avatar, the Last Airbender series. Thundercats, we're doing a new series of Thundercats.
Wow.
Still doing Batman Brave and the Bold, and there's a lot more home videos that I'm working on, plus Blizzard's games, StarCraft and Diablo.
So you have lots of free time.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Have fun today.